My DeLonghi 3-in-1 air conditioner turns off several times at night. I don't want this to happen.
When did you last replace the air filter for your DeLonghi air conditioner? Are the air vents unblocked?
I just washed the air filter a couple days ago and the air vents are not blocked.
How long has this been going on with your DeLonghi air conditioner? What have you tried so far?
This has occurred since I bought it. Sometimes it works throughout the night and sometimes it does not. Almost always I will turn it off and unplug it, wait a couple minutes and plug it back in.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
I like to keep a really cool room, around 66, and I need the system to keep running because every time it turns off I wake up.
Hi, my name is Em, your personal HVAC/appliance expert on JustAnswer. First of all, I would like to thank you for using JustAnswer. I'm sorry to hear you're having issues with your equipment today. I know firsthand how frustrating that can be. If you give me a few moments, I will provide a response to you on your issue. Hope you are doing well today. That is chilly. What are you setting the set point to on the DeLonghi? Will it even go below 66?
It will go to 64, but I set it to 66. My bedroom is very large and the unit is quite a distance from my bed, so by the time it hits me it's probably more like 67, 68. Set it. I'm not sure if it makes a difference about the outside temperature is potentially the same or even colder. Do you not work very well 3 nights this week, which is very uncommon, and last night it turned off like 5 times.
Okay, thanks for clarifying. The way it works is basically by a little thermistor that measures the air temperature. If you set it to 66 for example, and the thermistor thinks the temperature is actually 66, it will shut the unit down until the thermistor thinks the unit is at least 1 to 2 above 66, at which point it will turn on again. This isn't necessarily a problem. You want the unit to cycle on/off, that way it maintains the temperatures. To make the unit run constantly, you'd need to be able to set the temperature down to basically a non-achievable temp. If your unit will only go down to 64, it may shut itself down occasionally, but at that temperature set point, it should rarely shut down unless the outdoor temp is already very cold.
Okay, maybe a 60 for them. I did that in the past and there wasn't really a different outcome. I was hoping you were going to tell me some little trick or setting that would be helpful. My friends have a Danby portable AC. With the Earth, there's a setting that when the temperature gets to the desired level, it automatically goes to the fan setting and switches back and forth to maintain noise activity and temperature. 64. Sorry. Siri. If the outside temperature is the same or lower than the AC temperature setting, are you saying them that the AC really won't work?
So, in a way yes, but that's not completely true. The outside temp does influence the inside temp of your house. The AC will always shut down if the temperature of the inside meets the set point temp you have set or it's lower than the set point you've set. What's the model number of the unit?
Got it. That's what I figured. PAC L296 Louis 3 LWH.
I was just going through the manual. This unit does have an option to run the fan independently in fan mode. But unlike other models, you can't keep the fan on even with the unit shuts off. So you are unfortunately limited with this unit. It cannot accomplish exactly what you are trying to do.
The best bet is to have it on 64 and hope for the best? Or refurnish it and get the Danby? Are you able to tell if the Danby does have this option to switch from fan to AC to fan to AC? Return not refurnish lol.
To be quite honest, I am not sure about the Danby. Most portable units do not have the option to continuously run the fan, with the AC, only without the AC. Some window units have this function. And central units can do this, but I have not ran into many portables that can.
I have central air, but it just doesn't get to my bedroom sufficiently in the summer. I'm thinking I might end up having to buy one of those split AC units. What are your thoughts on those?
If you mean a ductless mini split, then yes, they certainly can run the fan like you are intending. They can run the fan constantly independent of the compressor cycling on/off.
A question. The water in the reservoir, where does that come from, go to? Does it cycle in the unit? And I mean a split unit where they are independent units, one for the bedroom and one for the rest of the house. Not sure about ductless, as I have a presumably ducted full AC unit in the house now.
The portable unit evaporates the drain water.
Okay, then with this unit the only plan is set to 64 and hope it takes overnight to get there.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, thanks for your help. Enjoy your day.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.